In 2022 and then last year in the trials, what does this mean for you going out as a dog and winning this last one?
Yeah. I would say I came into this program 5 years ago not knowing what to expect, and leaving here with winning 2 titles and making a world team is great, but what I feel like I'm going to remember most is the bonds I've made with my teammates and my coaches, and lifelong friends and memories, not just from racing, but from, the day in hardships of training in the rain and hard sweat and tears with the boys.
Joe, your teammate Nathan just came through a couple minutes ago and said, 5 straight, go Dogs. Do you guys feel like you've asserted yourself as mile you, 1500 you?
I would say so. I mean, it's incredible to win five straight titles, and I wouldn't be surprised if it went on longer. I mean, Andy and Chris have both shown that they're great coaches, and they get us ready for this day.
You were there through the final 100 meters.
Yeah, I don't really remember much, other than my stomach was hurting, and I looked to my left, and I knew I was gaining on those guys, and I honestly was just getting prepped to dive. But yeah, I just crossed that finish line, and I was lucky to know I won it. But the boys took it to the line, and they made me fight for it. They made me lose my lunch over there.
5 in a row. It's never been done in NCAA history for a team to do that.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the program, and just like you said, talk about how the impact of Andy and Chris have been to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think people always, love fast times. It's what gets media attention, but in all reality, we don't really care much, for all that like publicity stuff. We care about getting this title today, and we are prepped for any single race plan. I mean, if it was 3:34 today, we all could have done it. If it was 3:55, we were ready for anything, and I think that's what makes us go 5 in a row. We're just ready for anything when it comes to this day.
You were 7th midway through the final time. What's going through your mind at that point in the race?
Oh, 7th.
Yeah.
I just told myself the last thing I remember in that race was 2:50 to go, and I just said this race isn't over. I don't remember anything after that. I literally don't remember anything.
Did you try to get the lead at the bell?
I tried. That was my plan. I was just gonna go take it, but it seemed like and it's funny because I always have like a plan going into all these races, but I know Andy trusts me, and if I instinctually know I need to wait just a little bit longer, he trusts me to do that. So yeah, I just kind of thought the boys were gonna take it out on themselves. I think if I went for it, I still would have held everyone off, but I just thought it was a bit safer to let them try and then really save something for the last 80 meters.
You look very emotional when you cross the finish line. What were those emotions?
It's my last race as a Washington Husky, and just surreal. 2 years ago, I crossed the line, and it was kind of a shock. I was really surprised that I won, but today I knew I could do it, and I knew I was in shape to win, and it wasn't oh wow, it was I knew I could do it, and I got it done.
Flashes of 2022 kind of come back.
Yeah, definitely down that home stretch. Yeah, this is such a special meet, and it's like I was thinking about this morning when I was journaling, but everyone dreams about going to this meet, and it's really nice that I'm surrounded by a bunch of guys that are national champions, and I have coaches that are experienced enough to get us ready for this day, and honestly didn't have a worry in the world because I just knew when it came down to it, I'd be the most prepared guy on the line.
How often do you journal?
I journal I definitely journal at every single meet, but I don't know, 2 or 3 times a week maybe. Yeah, I think it's really helpful.
Yeah, when did you start doing that?
Actually, I started journaling when my redshirt sophomore year. Yeah, when I was really struggling with just some mental things in racing, and wasn't really focusing on the racing because I was just getting too nervous. But journaling really helped, get my nerves under control.
I know
Andy.
I know your sister's one of your biggest supporters,
Yeah.
And she ran for University of Washington. What did she say to you this morning, or if she said anything to you?
Yeah, I talked to her this morning. She just said, it's such a special moment, and it's your last day as a dog. And she just said she believed in me, and she knew I was going to give it my all today, no matter what, and no matter the result, she was going to be proud of me.
And the last time to run with those two guys.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it felt like every other day I'm out there warming up with them. We're doing our warm-up routine, and we're doing our strides, and I know I'm ready because I know they're ready, and we all get confidence being with each other. So it means everything having those two with me. They're my best friends, they're my brothers, and I love them.
Do you know what your professional plans will be?
I don't yet. I'm sure I'll be figuring that out. I really wanted this to be my focus the last month, 2 months, because this is really my last season as a dog, and really today is what meant the most to me. So I'm sure I'll figure that out, but I got the trials coming up, and I'm sure I'll be getting ready for that, but I'm sure it'll work itself out.
Yeah. Have you been thinking about like getting the standard or getting a ranking? I think your ranking's fairly good, but like how much have you thought about that going into the trials?
Yeah, as I found out last year, is it kind of all just takes care of itself. What's meant to be is what's meant to be, and I mean if I have the standard, great. If I don't, oh well. But like I can't really stress about it. It's not really something to worry about because it's just external pressure that I don't need to put on myself. So,
Congratulations.
thank you guys.